So you got in on the data for this, or the beta for this game?
Well, I bought it when it was early access. It was like $2 or something.
Yeah, I actually started following the game before it even entered early access, and then somehow that just creeped right past me without any notifications. So I'm kind of jelly that you got to play it first.
It really wasn't anything at the time when I played it. It was just kind of like walking around a room.
Oh, okay.
Play around without me, and then I can join shortly.
All right.
You know, boy, I guess.
Better turn down this audio. So I can hear my thoughts.
What the fuck?
That sounded kind of different.
One of my friends posted a tweet that said, "What brave warrior should complete the Holy Trinity?" And this picture of two tweets. The first was from a person that said, it's a lady who says, "My girlfriend sat on my face too hard and broke my neck. Please send prayers for my speedy recovery." The second is a dude who said, "Excuse the bad angle, but remember when I sucked the Hulk-sized dick and ended up in the ER afterwards? LMFAO, never forget." And I'm just like, I'm just flashing back to Chasing Amy and the sequence where they were talking about all of the injuries that they had achieved giving ladies oral, and thinking to myself, that's not reasonable. You're being fucking stupid. And now I'm like, I have to apologize to Kevin Smith, which is bad enough. But then I'm just like, what in the motherfuck is wrong with y'all?
Should I make this a private game? Do you think there's enough people out there that'll just wander into it?
I always make stuff private just in case, because I never want fucking randos joining my games.
Okay. Alright, I've never played this in multiplayer, so I'm not sure.
Mr. Hands.
So, I'll just keep the rules on basic, with the exception of it being private. Alright. I guess you just joined me flat out from the sub menu.
I would imagine so.
Okay.
Mr. Hands. Wait, did you just make a reference to Kenneth Pinion?
Ooh, that blur effect's gotta go. I can't stand games with motion blur. It drives me nuts. Oh, I just got more blood all over the place now.
Yeah, because you have to fucking dunk your thing off, dumbass.
I have never played this game before. I'm just like...
There's blood on the mop.
Yes,
there is. You have to wash the mop off. You don't take something that's covered in blood and start using it to try to clean up stuff that's covered in blood.
No, really?
You say that like you literally didn't just do that. I watched you fucking do it, you piece of shit.
Okay, is that glass? Yes, it is.
And I would not say unfortunately there. Listen, I need you to understand. You were the only person I have met that I've said Kenneth Pinion to that they're like, yes, I know what that is. That is a moral failing that we both share. And you do not have to apologize or feel unfortunate about that in any way, shape, or form. I feel like everybody should know who fucking Kenneth Pinion is. I told you who Kenneth Pinion is, haven't I, Robert?
Nope.
He is a man who was fucked to death by a horse.
Why am I not surprised you would know something like that?
I read it on yourdumb.net.
Oh, another website now I need to check out because, you know...
Oh, he hasn't updated in a while.
Mm.
It's basically a website where a dude who's lefty in much the same way that I am lefty.
Is this website similar to like that old website? I don't know if it's even still around. Totally Rotten or whatever it's called.
Something awful?
Yes, something awful. I forgot about that website.
Something awful is more a bunch of people being internet shitlordy. YouAreDumb.net is one dude writing articles like from a more lefty-ish position, just about how the world is full of dumb people. He hasn't really been updating for the past year as much as he would have, because like there's only so much you can say about how dumb Donald Trump is. And the problem is that when Donald Trump is our president, when you go to look up news to talk about, it's always about fucking how dumb Donald Trump is. Just on the internet. I ventured into 4chan too often during my youth. It's a miracle I turned out as decent as I am. Yeah, very, very same. Very same.
Okay, that must be the sniffer. Alright. Whoa! What was that? Oh, okay. Oh. So wait. Let's try that again. Oh, it just keeps making buckets of water. That's cute.
Yeah.
So me putting one there just did absolutely did nothing. It just shot me across the room because it propelled the one I put in there. Oh, I got bloody footsteps all over the place. Just seeing the body parts just go everywhere. It's kind of hilarious. Personal log. Okay. Just running around with Gibbs. I guess I put him in that chest that's all the way at the beginning, right? Is there a container unit or something I'm supposed to put these in?
I don't remember.
Huh.
I put something in there and it didn't, like, go away, so...
Well, baby steps. I'll figure it out. Is that a furnace? Like, can I put the body parts in there and incinerate them?
I mean, hopefully. You can try it. What's the worst that'll happen? They don't burn up.
It is a furnace. Okay, cool. I guess that works. Although it's just sitting there. Sure, why not? This intestine looks like a sausage. A fig, huh? A lighter. Oh, that's this guy's name. You just put a thing of a can in there?
Yes.
Okay.
What else am I gonna do with dirty water? God damn it. Put the fucking can in the goddamn incinerator.
Oh, well, that worked out well.
What?
I tried to dip my mop in the bucket, and I just tilted the damn thing over and threw the water all over the place.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, God damn it.
I'll tell you what, this beats Shenmue already with the Harbor Freight forklift driving.
Well, yeah, but the difference is, like, this is the whole game.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the high ground and not make a dummy thick joke out of this. That's probably for the best. Give me a fucking bucket.
Say please.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, hey, a body part.
Stop fucking dirtying up over here. I'm trying to get it clean.
Says the man who's been leaving bloody footprints all over the place.
Listen, I'm picking up body parts. Why did you knock over my bucket, you piece of shit?
I didn't knock it over.
You literally were the only person here. Maybe it was a ghost. It's bad enough I have to deal with fucking blood and viscera and all this other shit. I ain't dealing with no ghosts.
I'm surprised with how close I get to that thing I don't catch on fire.
I mean, if you did, it'd be a very short game. God damn it.
Oh, this one's fully intact. The foot sticking out. What is that you're holding?
A mop. I found it on the ground.
Oh, it looks like a looks like a vacuum from my distance, but it's a. Oh, it looks like a push broom.
Yeah.
It is a push broom. Okay, where'd you get that?
I found it on the ground.
Okay. Oh, come on. These are some bitchin' tunes.
God damn it. Fine. You know what? You're just gonna fucking go in their hole. You piece of shit!
He just fell out, didn't he?
Get in your home! That's your fucking home!
Go home, dead corpse, go home! Oh, hello. There we go.
This game is a metaphor for the current state of the WWE.
Yep.
Well, I'm not burying an Asian woman, so not really.
Damn, he went there.
I absolutely did, and I'll fucking keep going there.
Hey, it's fine. I'm right up there with you.
I'm sure Asuka's making like $100,000 a year for the work that she's doing, and she's probably content having like whatever matches that she's having and being cheered by audiences much larger than, you know, she ever had when she was in Japan. But, you know, I can't imagine that her work is particularly artistically fulfilling.
Yeah, she's a person that deserves better.
Yes.
So I wonder what kind of experiments that they were doing here that turned around and killed them. I was reading the one guy's note. Teeth, more teeth.
Our research has been going well. I now believe we can successfully isolate the plant life from its soil, and they will naturally walk until they find some on their own. It is my hope that we will be able to market sentient plants as a user-friendly alternative to traditional potting. With our plants, people won't need to care for them as the plants will care for themselves. We may even be able to market the little fellows as family companions. The Bractius botanus mutalis, for example, is particularly frisky and sociable.
Why is your head shaking like a bobblehead for no reason?
One fucking intestine. One intestine. Just splattered that much blood. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Kane.
That's what happened to the intestines that I accidentally whacked with the mop. You just go flying, and all of a sudden, poof, blood everywhere. You know, it'd be nice if we were capable of picking up more than just a single intestine at a time.
Yeah, wait until you get to the bullet casings.
Oh god, yeah, the bullets. You mean like right here in front of the?
Yes.
Yeah. Might as well get to them now while they're here.
I mean, you have fun with that. I have to wash off the walls.
That's fine. Just get rid of it while I'm here, and then I'll go back to cleaning up. Ah! Where's my bucket? I think I need a new bucket now. I do. Nifty.
Yep.
Now I'm just curious, as we're doing this cleanup detail, is there ever a point later in the game where, like, oh no, the thing that causes is still around or anything like that?
No, it's not that kind of game.
It's just
we just clean in a zone until we don't feel like cleaning in that zone anymore. We clean somewhere else.
I kind of like this.
I don't think there's a win state to this game. It's not a game I would recommend streaming regularly, but...
Well, no, I'm not thinking about streaming it regularly. Like, the purpose of this...
I recommend playing regularly, to be honest.
What's that?
It's not a game I would recommend playing regularly. Oh no, there's an escape. There's a punch clock over here that you can, like, activate, and it says, make your choice. I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for extra marks. I am proud of my performance and certainly will meet approval. I don't care. I'm done here and the union's got my back.
I like that.
I mean, not wrong, though.
Nice to know unions are still a thing in the future. Oh shit!
It's nice to know that unions actually have more power than they have now in the future, or any.
Well, it'd be nice if unions didn't get so easily corrupted.
Motherfucker!
Did you just make a mess?
I fucking put all this shit into a disposal bin. I pick up the disposal bin to take it over to the thing. I take 2 steps, and the contents of the disposal bin, which is still upright, just explode out of it. Like the wettest of farts.
The disposal bin. You just toss it right in there. I love it.
That's what it's here for.
I know. It's just everything I see in this game is just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, for those of us who work in IT. What's a union? I feel like I'm going to have to close that door for a minute. And this one, too. Just way too much shit.
Ah, come on!
What?
Well, he didn't make a big mess, but I picked him up and he kind of sort of fell out.
That happens to lots of guys.
No comment.
Okay, you've done this stuff. Good.
Oh, good, he fit. I was afraid I might have to use lube or something.
See, now you're doing it on purpose.
Gee, is it that obvious?
Ugh, I farted.
What's up, Zig? Let me just do this real quick. And Pineapple Plug, hey, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you again. I've been messing around.
I appreciate that this is your stream, and all of my friends are the ones showing up.
Well, hey, you're allowed to stream too.
I know,
I'm not going to.
Why did you knock over my boombox, you piece of shit?
Where's your boombox?
It's literal. It's this fucking giant. Where'd it go?
You mean the boombox that's sitting right here?
It just went flying through the air, landed here in front of me, and then disappeared.
I saw no boombox in my travels. Wait, I just heard something.
Put the box in the incinerator.
Some really weird shit going on. I'm not allowed in Section 5, but whatever's going on in there, it's finding its way out. This morning while doing my rounds, I discovered some freakish walking plant thing. I was shocked at first, but then I tried to get a closer look. Damn, thing nearly tore my freaking arm off. Looks like he did that and then some. I thought it better to kill the bastard and hide the evidence. If they know I know, they'll probably plant me. Safe to say, you're probably not around for them to plant you, buddy.
I mean, we don't know. Maybe he was the guy who, like, killed all of this stuff and saved the space station.
Hey, it's possible. There's always someone like that.
This is just a backpack. It's like a bright orange backpack.
You got a problem against bright orange backpacks?
I'm just... Why is it here? And all these empty cans of beer and crisps.
Hey, I'm not hating what they do on the job.
I'm just, you know, for a bunch of dead people, they sure were fucking lazy.
Yeah, they should clean up after themselves. Hey, be considerate. Stop getting your intestines all over the place.
Look, I mean, like like their giblets and whatnot is fine. That happens. I understand that. Like they're dead. It is what it is.
Oh shit! I did not mean to pick you up. You know what?
Okay, got the last of that blood off the ceiling, I guess. Why are there fucking cans up here, you lazy assholes? Jesus Christ.
Just listening is hilarious.
God damn it! Get in the incinerator, you fucking piece of shit! This game is called Viscera Cleanup Detail. Ms. Pineapple. If you've ever seen a first-person shooter where there's like blood and guts and gore left behind, we're the people who are cleaning it up.
Yep, when Doom Guy decides to go crazy, yep, someone's got to clean up the mess because he's a lazy piece of shit.
I mean, it's not that he's a lazy piece of shit, it's just that's not his skill set.
True.
The world has janitors. God damn it, get back in the fucking furnace, you piece of shit! Get in there!
You know, it'd be hilarious if we actually had like one of the first Doom levels as like a map in this game. Like, just end up in the Doom hangar on Mars or Phobos or whatever.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, there's like an homage to that in here somewhere.
Oh, well then that's kind of cool.
They're like, hey, here's this USB drive, and like it tells you whose name it is. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with it, though?
Okay, can you open that door for me? To the furnace?
Yeah, alright.
I feel like if I sit this down, shit's just gonna go everywhere.
Probably.
Ah.
Ricochet and Alistair Black will have competed on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT tag team titles in WWE within the week. In other words, Vince has no idea what to do with them. I feel like, in other words, Vince has no idea what to do is like 90% of the problem with WWE at this point.
Yep. I
hate to be fatalistic, but I have to agree with CM Punk here. There's really only one way this company is going to improve, and that's when Vince dies.
It is a kind of a sad thing. Or when he officially retires. And that's probably not going to happen.
There's the push broom. There's the push broom. You can pick that up.
Okay, cool. What was it? I read somewhere they have over 215 people, wrestlers, employed. I'm sorry. outside contractors.
Independently contracted.
Yes, 215 people for the company.
Uh-huh.
That is absurd. If you can't figure out why or what to do with some of your wrestlers, well, then there's your problem right there. You've got too many and you don't know what the fuck to do with them. Oh yeah, that could be helpful to get the blood up there. I can push the button if you want. Just get on there.
No, it's got a button up here. See?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, what?
There's a lot.
There's a lot of blood. Shall I get you another pail, sir?
What the fuck is this?
I see sparks flying. You got a flamethrower?
I don't know what this thing is. It's not really resolving the situation, but...
Alright, I'm bringing you up some water, sir.
I don't seem to be able to kill you, so that's good at least. Well, water is... I don't know if... Well, maybe it is, actually. Maybe water would be helpful. There, you play with that. I have to clean up the mess that I made.
I wonder if there's any entrails that I can test this on.
I tested it on several. They become smaller piles of entrails.
I turned a can into something. I'm not exactly sure what.
I require additional water.
Okay, you can get rid of some small things. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm going to make a big miss if I were to shoot that even further. Oh, okay, just went over there. Alright, I'm getting you some more water. Hold up.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's fine that he tried to test it out on me to make sure it didn't kill me. It was very considerate of him.
Look, I just wanted to know. I've been asked to evaluate the ongoing operations of the botanical project once again. I hate coming down here. The place stinks of potting soil and radioactive waste matter. I never liked plants anyway, although I'm not sure if I can call the specimens I've seen plants. So far, progress is acceptable, but I'm going to recommend additional security for sure. Not once but thrice I was nibbled on by aggressive plant species while examining the facility.
So say you took the thing to these giblets and they did nothing?
Oh no, it turned them into like smaller giblets.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It didn't vaporize them, which is what I was hoping would happen, but...
Oh, ha ha. See more butts.
I require more water. Please.
Okay. Hey, I can say this: the body parts that you fried turn into smaller bits. They don't leave blood when they fall.
Well, that's good at least.
You corduroyed them. Alright, send it down, sir.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and put any bodies you have in the bucket before you send it down.
No, I think I got everything. Why are you not there?
Yeah, the thing likes to jam a lot.
There's no additional body parts up here. There's just a lot of dirt. And green. And red. Well.
Yep, that was my fault.
I feel like that might at least partially be due to the game's engine.
Well, yeah, everything seems super floaty. Ooh, my game got a little choppy all of a sudden. I don't like how it just randomly does that.
God damn it.
Oh, now it gets all nice and smooth. I should probably try playing the 64-bit version of this game. Oh, hey, Giblet that just made everything bloody over here. Wonderful.
That's the best I can do up here. I give up. Did you incinerate the gun?
No, it's standing right next to it. Next to the incinerator. What the fuck just happened? I come over here and everything's scorched.
You know what? I'm clocking out for the day. I feel like I've accomplished what I came to accomplish.
All right, sure.
I'm proud of my performance.
I'm fired. Sweet.
Company shut down. You managed to make a worse mess than when you started. Although it was a hell of a lot of fun, you're now facing disciplinary action, and there's even talk of the company shutting down. Unusually optimistic, you decide to have fun with this free pass and go on a rampage looting company supplies. You've always dodged several attempts to injure you in the corridors by hiding in the lavatory, so you decide instead to hightail it out of here. We're coming for you.
Way to go, Mark.
I mean, listen.
I'm sorry. They should have known better than to leave a laser ray gun out for you to play with.
See, you get it. You understand.
Gotta get a drink. Be right back.
Performance, negative 37%.
I'll tell you what, today was not kind to my back whatsoever.
You know, up until the end, I felt like we were doing pretty good there.
Yeah, we had a great thing going.
I don't know what the sniffer is even for.
Oh, you can press the button, it does different things. MacGyver?
How do we,
Really?
How do we go on a mission? How do we go on a mission, dickhead? You're the one in charge.
I don't know. Do. Guess we go through the exit.
Start assign, yes.
You just roll over dead. Alright.
Gameplay type, cleanup or speed run. Yeah.
Oh. Are you going to host this time?
Yeah, it doesn't let me use any of the 2 special ones that I have, which is kind of disappointing.
Oh, the DLCs?
Yeah.
I don't have those installed, I think, right now. Metroid Prime Trilogy leaked, huh? I mean, it seemed kind of like an obvious thing for them to do, to be truthfully honest. Really? You want to uninstall it from our computers just for the idea of speedrunning? That's fair? It doesn't seem to be there. Doesn't seem like there's any internet games open for this game at all. Nothing seems to be popping up.
People are probably playing it privately.
Probably. Age 52.
Yeah, the sniffer is apparently supposed to be utilized for the purposes of indicating the things you are supposed to clean up. Like anybody would do that.
What the fuck? A sewer? Really? Oh my god.
Look, I mean, it needs to be done.
Hey, I mean, that's what we're paid for, right? Lazy assholes leaving their Chinese food all over the place. What is this?
Okay, that doesn't actually fucking help me, game. Like, at all.
Really?
What?
No, just the bucket of water likes to be finicky. The hell is this warning? Server reaching net actor saturation. Game actors may not appear correctly? What does that even mean?
Oh.
Yeah, clean the flames. Yep, yep. Fire, 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 fire. Is somebody having a little too much fun with their little
Not at all. I'm destroying everything that needs to be picked up, so we don't have to.
Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. If there's nothing to throw into the incinerator, then that's half the battle right there.
We just have to clean up all the char and remains.
Right, and then we just, incinerate the buckets, the water, and we're done. Although we're in a sewer, we could probably just throw the buckets of water into the sewer.
You seem to have activated all the flares. Who stepped in green shit?
Probably me at some point. I was setting fire to a lot of stuff. Really?
Yep, get yourself a little light over here.
There was originally a light over here, but I vaporized it.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Well, now it's back. Don't be a baby.
Ah, cool.
I bumped into the lantern and it exploded.
Don't do that.
I don't feel like that's good craftsmanship. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, that green shit takes a long time to get off. The hell?
Oh.
Why do I just keep springing forward all of a sudden? Yeah, the physics in this game are a little wonky.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, the engine does feel a little weird, Zig. It's very, very, very twitchy. Although it seems to run on the source engine, or at least a modified version of it. I could be wrong. What do you think? Do you remember what it said, Mark, on the boot up?
I don't remember. I thought it was either Source or Unreal, but I'm not sure.
You know what? Yeah, it's probably Unreal.
Or did you read that article about Anthem?
What happened about Anthem?
Kotaku was able to interview like 19 employees from BioWare.
Yeah.
And they were basically all like, nobody had any idea what was going on. The whole thing was a fucking mess. We didn't even know what we were making until like 2 years before it came out. And I'm just like, oh hey, Mass Effect Andromeda all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Unreal Engine. Yeah, great for blowing up shit. For cleaning shit, not so much.
No. Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Okay, guys, did anybody see that? A couple body parts just came flying out of this box as I walked right into it. It did it again.
I think so.
And it's floating. It's floating. What the hell is this?
Well,
can you see this, Mark?
on the stream screen, yeah. Here, not so much. I just see you standing in front of this box.
And wait, where did you guys go? I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for this game, I think it would have been a pretty dull night. It's definitely offering something unique.
Yeah, it's the GOAT simulator of first-person shooters.
Yo, is there an actual multiplayer like version of that game, or was it just like that fake MMO expansion?
To the best of my knowledge, just the fake MMO expansion.
That's a shame, because I would love to do some crazy, dumb shit. I mean, they have a split-screen version of that for the consoles. My son loved playing that game so much.
What is a vastly superior game to GOAT Simulator?
Surgeon Simulator. Yeah, didn't you play that, Mark? And you were just like, F this? Because of the controls? Nope. Or do you not remember playing it?
We don't talk about Surgeon Simulator.
Oh, okay. It's one of those games for you, huh? Ah, wait. Oh, did leave a mess. Okay. Well, just in case.
Viral message is deleted. Sterilization. I had to sterilize the chat.
Wait, what the hell did you do to this? Oh,
I timed him out.
Oh, what did Zig say?
Surgeon Simulator. I told you, we don't talk about Surgeon Simulator.
Oh, what? So he just kept saying Surgeon Simulator
No.
every minute?
No, he just said it once. That was enough. He knows what he did.
Aw, poo. What the hell? Ah!
What was that noise?
You just sent me right. You just sent me flying into the water, and I couldn't get out for a second.
Although I'll tell you, Robert, if you want to play Surgeon Simulator, I will happily laugh at you while you do that.
Tempting. Ah. So after rewatching Prince of Persia, by the way, I am convinced that that is definitely one of the better video game adaptations. Not a good movie, but it was a fun film. I'm going to be working on starting tomorrow night when I get home from work. I'm going to start piecing together the review. We already recorded it. We lost like 2 minutes because my digital camera did something totally weird. Like, we were doing the middle of a recording, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just stopped, and then it resumed recording while we were doing our video. It was near the end of the piece as well, so I'm gonna have to do some splicing.
Ugh.
Yeah, we lost like 2 minutes of Reggie because Reggie was getting really in depth about the comparisons between the game and the movie itself, like what was borrowed, what wasn't, and like the changes in stories and characters and stuff like that.
I said this before, in like, I think just like private chats maybe. But I feel like the Mario movie is fine as a movie. It's just a bad Mario movie.
Yeah, you take out the Mario Brothers and it's just some weird trippy acid trip.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, it's amusing on its own merits. It's just bad as a movie that has the title Super Mario Brothers attached to it.
Yeah, Reggie's is like licking his chops for the day he actually makes me watch a Double Dragon movie.
That movie is very bad.
I have not seen it, so
it is very bad.
I believe you. What I'm thinking we're gonna do, though, I'm gonna talk with him over it again. But we wanted to do like a Zelda month for April, but that's not gonna probably happen because we were gonna do like 3 videos. But I'm going to see about condensing it into 2 because I wanted to talk about the Zelda cartoon series, and then I wanted to talk about the comic book series based on the cartoon done by Valiant Comics, and then I wanted to talk about the Nintendo Power comic book adaptation of A Link to the Past. But I'm thinking we can just cover all the comic books in like one episode because it's going to be a completely different template as in regards to, like, you know, reviewing a TV show or a movie.
Sure, that's fair.
Punch-o-matic. I gotta see what this is about.
It's the time
clock.
The
Punch-Out. Okay, yeah. All right.
It's the time clock.
Let's take my bucket up here, and then just throw it over the way. After I spilt my water everywhere. Those lights don't give a whole lot of,
No.
don't help out at all.
Yeah, and I'm sure they thought Metroid was also a cool dude. Yeah. He's a cool dude who is not afraid of anything.
Just like Rude Dog. You know, it's kind of weird. I look back at his field of work, and I can't help but realize that Jesus Christ, I went flying. Robert Paulson is literally my childhood.
Yeah.
I just cleaned you. What the hell? That's just prime. Yeah, the physics are becoming a pain in the ass
Basically,
right now.
Robert Paulson and Frank Welker are like most people's childhoods from the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't forget, blah, 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 Peter Cullen.
Is that Optimus Prime?
Yeah. Well, he did a lot
like,
more than just Optimus Prime, too, but that's the thing he will forever be known as.
Yeah, I don't know that his voice work was as versatile, but that's fair.
Well, it wasn't just his voice work. He did a lot of like monologuing and voiceovers for a lot of things that he did in the 90s. I can't remember. He did commercials. He did a lot of things for Cartoon Network, voiceovers for like the Toonami block and all that. This looks like a turd if it were designed by H.G. Geiger. You probably need
HR. What is that? HR Geiger's stupid brother?
Yeah. Yeah, I misplaced my R, but whatever. Seriously, look at that. Look at that. That is like a turd.
Yeah, that's one of the piles of ash left over.
I just like how extremely detailed it is, and not at the same time.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, actually, I did saw that they drew multiple images of Link as a woman, and let me just tell you, Link had a nice ass.
I mean, what do you mean had?
I said has.
That's not what I heard, but alright.
I guess Jan is too caught up in MTG to join the fun that we are having.
See, this is why I said you need to plan this stuff. You need to be like, we're doing this. Because if you don't, Jan's not going to show up. Because she's a piece of shit.
Hi, Jan. Nice to see you in chat.
I'll fucking tell her to her face she's a piece of shit. You act like I'm gonna be like, oh no, I wouldn't have said that. No, if she comes into chat, if she comes into voice right now, I'm gonna be like, hey Jan, you're shit.
No, I actually believe that 100%. That you would never be shy from holding back. Like, I'm sure you're the kind of person that would go up to a voice actor that whose voice you couldn't stand, and tell him, "Hey, you suck."
I'd go up to like that dude Kermit who did Tenchi from the Tenchi Muyo cartoons for the 90s, and I'd be like, "Listen, you're fucking terrible." Except that he admitted that he knew he was fucking terrible, and they were paying him, so he didn't care.
Yeah.
So it's like, what am I going to say to that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, here's this thing about yourself that you knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, Listen, I love Jan. She's great, but she was supposed to be on here like an hour and a half ago. She's a piece of shit. Jan can be a wonderful, sweet person and also a piece of shit. Those are not mutually exclusive things. That's like most of my friends, to be perfectly honest about it. Why is there fucking meat in the goddamn water bucket dispenser? That pisses me off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The physics of this game drive me nuts. Yep, that bucket's no good. Coming down the stairs. And I have frozen in place. There we go.
Let me bring this bucket with me into this room. Oh, I bumped it into the stairs and it evacuated the entirety of its contents all over everything.
Mm-hmm. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Where's my fucking push broom? There it is.
A lot of blood in here. Am I leaving tracks? Yes, I am. Oh, damn. My shoulder. Oh, well, I don't know about you, but this fun endeavor should be coming to an end. I'm gonna have to head to bed.
I just spilled the entirety of the fucking bucket of water I was working with all over the stairs. I'm done. the dirty bucket of water. The dirty bucket of water. I want to be clear about that.
I absolutely understand.
Where the fuck is the goddamn punch clock?
It's right here. I don't care. I'm done here. Union's got my back.
Fucking bullshit. Company shut down.
Fortunately, you used it to make a worse mess than you started. Really? I'd say we cleaned it up at least 50%.
I mean, I did set fire to a lot of things. Apparently, they frown upon that no matter what, which is like, eh.
Yeah, but hey, you know, you're decontaminating. Disturbed man consumes blood from the Quasar Empire. Burger. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a good endeavor. I'll make sure we do a better job of planning. You want to go ahead and throw like a suggestion in for a game you want to play a couple weeks from now, Mark? In the
oh, I have no idea. I'll have to think about it, but yeah.
I mean, we could definitely... I mean, there's a ton of free-to-play games we could probably try out, too. On Steam.
Yeah, I have Santa's Rampage and Shadow Warrior as well.
Okay. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Next week,
Yeah, we'll definitely have to. Next week, we will be doing more talk show stuff.
mm-hmm.
And then the following week, we will hopefully be playing some type of a game that we will have to figure out what to do. Like I said, if you just want to get yourself Surgeon Simulator and we can just point and laugh at you while you play that, that's totally fine by me. It doesn't necessarily have to be a scenario where like we're all playing so much as we can just fucking make fun of where we can just play all together.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you all have yourselves a good night, and see you next Tuesday at 9 p.m. for our standard GVN live show. Deuces.
Yeah, I'm the fucking host, bitch.